For watching our live coverage over the weekend, Saturday in particular, of all the protests, what was going on in Atlanta. You probably saw the video of a couple of students from Atlanta University Center. Well, it is that exclusive video that the district attorney tells me started an investigation into the police officers who used stun guns against them. Our Haley Mason just leaving a press conference with breaking news. Haley, what have you learned?
Karen, we are in the Fulton County District Attorney's office right now where he says he is charging 6 Atlanta police officers in the tasing incident of those 2 Atlanta University students over the weekend during protests in Atlanta. I do want to note Paul Howard said that it was the CBS 46 video that played a critical role that his office used to determine charges for these officers. Our cameras were rolling live on this disturbing incident over the weekend that has now led to 6 Atlanta police officers facing charges. They are asked to turn themselves in by the end of the day, Friday afternoon. You can take a look at this video now. I'll read to you some of the charges that are happening. It was students Messiah Young, a student at Morehouse, and Tanaya Pilgrim, who's a student at Spelman, who were leaving the protest in their car when they were approached by several police officers. Their windows were broken out and they were tased viciously, according to Fulton County DA Paul Howard. Some of the charges are aggravated assault, aggravated battery, pointing or aiming a gun at Messiah, criminal damage to property, several other aggravated assault charges, simple battery, another aggravated assault charge, another pointing a gun charge. The officers being charged and who now have warrants out for their arrests are Mark Gardner, that we have shown you, Armand Jones, Roland Claude, Lonnie Hood, Willie Sauls, and Ivory Streeter. Take a listen at those students speaking about what happened to them over the weekend just yesterday.
This is the most traumatic thing that has ever happened. Can't stop thinking about what could have happened.
In this time of injustice, it feels good to know that I have a support system that understands the severity of this and understands that change does need to come.
And that was sound from those students yesterday. They were here with their families and attorneys today. I do want to note that Messiah Young, the Morehouse student who was driving his girlfriend's car leaving that protest, his arm is fractured. The DA's office says he has a large gash on his arm. They say he has a fractured wrist, and he also has 24 stitches and a cast on his wrist. They say he was actually also punched in the back 10 times after this. We do want to note that through watching this video, DA's office investigators are saying that the mention of the gun actually happened after this tasing incident. We'll bring you more details on all of these new findings coming up this afternoon on CBS 46 News. Reporting live at the Fulton County DA's office, Haley Mason, CBS 46.
Haley,